What's up, guys? It's Domanic.Safarta. In this video, I'll be teaching you guys the biggest mistakes people do when dribbling a basketball. I'll show you guys the proper way to dribble a basketball and how I do it and how I've got my handles. All right. So for the first biggest mistake, I would say, is people dribble with their palms a lot, okay? So people dribble like this with their palms, and they don't have a feel for the basketball. It's just like uncoordinated, and it's not a good thing to do, okay? People dribble like that, and they'll be scared to dribble, and it's really weird, all right? So the correct way to do it is to lock your elbow, and you gotta like dribble the basketball through the floor, okay? That's how I like to think about it, all right? See how I'm locking my whole elbow? And it's almost like a follow through. So when I dribble, it's coming off like I'm snapping my wrist, okay? As you guys can see, if I were to snap, it goes above me, all right? But I'm catching it, okay? You guys see my wrist? Snapping through, elbow lock, all right? Your wrist, elbow through the ball, okay? So try not to use your palms because you can't really dribble the ball like that and you don't really have control of it, okay? So it involves your whole hand, your elbow, your shoulders, everything, okay? Another thing is people are not very good at dribbling with their fingertips. Your fingertip strength is going to give you forearm strength, and that's going to give you a lot of help when trying to dribble a basketball, okay? So for people who have problems with this, they need to work on getting low and dribbling with just the fingertips, okay? A lot of people can't do that. They'll dribble like right here, and they'll just slap it. You can hear the ball through the floor. You see how the difference? All right? Fingertip strength is everything when dribbling a basketball. You're not going to have good handles if you don't have good fingertip strength, okay? Because everything is controlled through it, and you're going to get strong. You can get stronger overall, and you're going to build a better feel for the basketball. So this is going to help you with this problem. And players don't realize how important fingertip strength is when it comes to dribbling, and they need to improve on it. So the best way to improve on it is just keep practicing staying low and try to dribble on just your fingertips, all right? Just your fingertips. None of my hand is touching the ball. It's just my fingertips. It's probably just like 3 fingers right now, okay? Or 1 finger, whatever that may be, okay? Just to improve your fingertip strength, okay? Another problem I see people do when dribbling is they dribble too high, okay? A lot of people will dribble high like this, and being high is not good because the lowest guy always wins when it comes to basketball, okay? Whether you're on defense, whether you're on offense, you want to be low because the lower you are, the harder you're gonna be to guard. The defender doesn't want to guard someone that's very low. All right, so it's going to be easier for you. Okay, so when staying low, there's a lot of pros to it, all right? You're going to become faster. Your moves are going to be more explosive. You're going to be a lot more shiftier, and you're going to be harder to guard just overall. So it's going to help you in multiple versions. And it's not only something that's going to help you, but it's going to help your posture and your fluidity. You're going to look a lot more fluid when you're low rather than you're high, okay? Don't get me wrong, though. Sometimes players need to learn how to control the high stance to the low stance, okay? Because that's what's going to make you, do all those things. Change speed, be more explosive, be a lot more fluid, sell your moves. So this all adds up, okay? But when doing moves, you want to stay low, okay? When setting up moves and changing your stance, you want to go from high to low with a change of speed, okay? So players need to get good at that up and down stance, all right? Okay. So the biggest problem I see with players that can become way better ball handlers is they dribble just so nonchalant, okay? So people just dribble and they worry about not messing up, all right? That's the worst, that's not good. That's not a good habit to build because you want to go as fast as you could, okay? When dribbling basketball, you want to go super fast where you're not even in control of it, because you have to force yourself to get to that level, so then you can become a super fast ball handler, okay? And then it's just a habit at that point, okay? So like when I make moves and I'm working on my handle, I'm going as fast as I could, because that has become a habit to me now, and it's gonna just keep getting me faster and faster and faster and better, and a better ball handler overall, okay? And I'm pushing myself, so it's helping me with conditioning. You know, your arms are gonna burn. You're gonna become a better ball handler, just a great ball handler, okay? So if you're one of those people that always worry about messing up, you guys need to get out of that habit, okay? You guys are going to mess up, okay? I mess up all the time, but I mess up because I'm going super fast. I'd rather have you guys mess up going super fast than you guys just going at a mediocre speed. And everyone that does do this knows they can go faster, okay? Everyone knows they can go faster. And you need to go to that point. Why do people not like dribbling super fast? Is because they don't have control of it. You know, people don't want to mess up. And I don't see that's a bad thing. Like, I don't want to mess up when I dribble too, but it's going to get you better. When you know why you messed up and you understand what you need to do in order to not mess up, that's going to get you to become a better ball handler, okay? So when I dribble, I try to dribble as fast as I could, okay? All right, as fast as you could. Go as fast as you could, all right? And people need to get into this habit, all right? So you need to set the bar high for yourself, and you need to try to reach it as high as you could, okay? So don't come back to this nonchalant type of stuff. Push yourself and get to that level, okay? All right, so for our last one, it's going to come down to footwork. Dribbling involves your shoulders, your eyes, your head fakes, moving with the ball, and one of the most important ones is your feet, okay? So your feet is where fluidity comes into play, okay? So I can't be doing it between the legs, like, you know, and not have proper footwork. You want to be able to split, go, have good footwork, okay? And that builds me to look like a natural ball handler, which is something everyone needs, okay? So having your footwork, another good thing is to have quick feet when dribbling, all right? You can have quick feet, but you got to do everything with a purpose, okay? So if I were to have quick feet, don't just quick feet into place. That's not going to do nothing for you, okay? So you got to make a move, and if I go to, see, and then I can explode off that. That's a purpose. I use that move to set up, and I try to go by my guy, okay? So your footwork and your different positioning, all right? This all comes into play, all right? So when watching players perform moves, you might see your favorite players, Kyrie, Steph, Jamal Crawford, all these great ball handlers, Allen Iverson. Pay attention to their feet. Their feet is super important, and that's what makes them sell moves better and look like a natural ball handler, all right? What's up, guys? I hope you liked this video on different versions of like why people mess up when dribbling. It's something you guys need to come into play with and realize what you're doing wrong as a ball handler, take criticism for it, and just get better, okay? Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and comment what types of videos you guys want me to do next.